Good morning. This is day 2 of our trip over here in Western Australia.
Hello.
We are in Fremantle and we're visiting the prison. So as you can see, it's a massive building. So now we're just going inside.
Rules, let's get the rules out of the way, because it's a prison. What's a prison without rules? Okay, the first one that's very important, please don't wander off. This was a working prison. Don't worry, they're not with us. If you wander off and you walk into somewhere, the door might shut behind you. We might not notice for a couple of days, okay? You're spending some extra time in Fremantle prison, so don't wander off.
This is one of the cells.
This is the association cell. So when the prisoners were ready to be pardoned and make their way outside for a while, they brought them all in here together so they'd make friends, because up until then they were isolated completely in their cell.
We're moving now into H block. We're not with the school kids, fortunately.
This could be a church anywhere. No bars on windows.
We're just visiting a gentleman of the name of Moondine Joe, who was a prisoner here. And would you believe it's was a Cornishman, and there wasn't a cell in here that he couldn't escape from, which sounds like a Cornishman, doesn't it? Ross is on the camera. This cell actually is the cell of the convict that painted the chapel. Behind me is the altar of the Catholic Church. We're outside again. These are the punishment cells. The cells, there's 2 of them here, which were darked out. So the prisoners were in complete blackness.
Hello. We've left the jail, had a lovely cup of coffee, and now we're doing a walk around the harbour. This is Fremantle Harbour. Yeah, we'll have a look around.
This is, yeah, it must be the main street. All the old buildings going up that street.
Hello again. We have now arrived at Yanchep National Park, where we are going to do a boardwalk to find some koalas.
It's another lovely warm day. Now this is the koala boardwalk. There is a koala in the tree there.
You can see it getting
Very difficult to see. We just stopped on our way to the pinnacles. It tells us up here that it's a photo opportunity. That's the Indian Ocean up there. We're just entering the Pinnacles Desert Drive. Really strange landscapes, Pinnacles. Here's Skippy. Today is day 4 of our trip over here in Western Australia, and we are up in the Perth Hills. As you can see, that's the city down there. We are going down in that area, is that right?
Yes.
To see.
There's Murdy Falls.
Pretty wildflowers.
So these are the Les Murdy Falls. Pretty impressive. Quite a nice little walk down this far. And morning. It's our second last day in Perth, and we are out at Fremantle, where we're going to catch a ferry over to Rottnest Island. We have to wait a little bit to get that, so we're going to go and have a walk through the Maritime Museum. It's another beautiful day, nice breeze, and very sunny.
This is Fremantle Port. Quite a large port. Lots of boats being loaded and unloaded. There's something happening up there. It's very difficult to see from here. This is the Lewin 2, which had a mishap with a larger boat a couple of weeks ago.
So here we have Australia 2, famous 12-metre racing yacht that we won the America's Cup with in 1983. She had a famous winged keel that was designed by Ben Lexon, and there was an awful big, it was very, very big at the time because no one had won the America's Cup off America for I don't know how long. And yeah, Australia 2 did it. Huge thing. I think, you know, most of Australia had the day off afterwards.
This is the controversial wing keel. Do you know what the history behind that one is?
I don't know. All I know is that it's another international class sailing boat because it's got KA on its sail. I don't recognise the name of it.
This is how the boat would have been sailed. And is that the America's Cup?
It's actually 132 years since anyone had taken the cup off America. So it was a real big deal.
This is the Lady Forest. I believe it's one of the first boats to sail into Fremantle, built in 1903 in England. Well, we made it to Rottnest Island, and now we're going to try and see if we can hire a couple of bikes and see where we can go and explore.
See Perth in the background, all the way over there.
This is how we're getting around the island on e-bikes. This is the highest point on Rottnest Island. The lighthouse. Here's another view of Rottnest Island. That's called Green Island. What do you think?